Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I have for you a exciting, but I don't know, that's not exactly the correct word for it. A maneuvering kind of a game early that becomes exciting later. That's probably a better way to describe it. It's very instructive to show you how to play light tanks in a different way because there's another light tank on my team that did really great and he played it differently in a way I would not have anticipated. So it's a 2-for-1 lesson here. I'm going to be playing my speed light interceptor style with the Hollenhund. The other guy is going to be using a T49 tier 9 light tank. Not as fast as this one, but very strong, and he played it very well. And I was really shocked because I've never seen anyone do what he did. But that's okay. We're going to watch and learn. And that's the thing with these videos. They're pretty fun to watch. And there's all kinds of stuff you can learn from good players if you pay attention. And that's really one of the keys. So before we go to the action, it would be real helpful if you could leave a like for this video. Help spread the word. And if the word gets spread, people get to see my videos. And then that leads to more video watching and subscriptions, etc., etc. So let's go check out some killer Halloween Operation Preview Hollenhund Tank Commander Experience bonus gameplay, shall we? Let's rock. Welcome to Thiepval Ridge. Now, Thiepval Ridge is best run by light tanks on the western side, heading down to like Juliet 3 and encountering tanks there. So that's where I'm going. This guy was trying to be faster than me, or I don't know, he was just right next to me. I didn't want to be touching him side by side, just annoying. Now look, he goes up here on this ridge, which I have never considered in a light tank. Well, I've never gone there as a sniper either, to tell you the truth, but man, what a great spot for him. My tank is substantially faster than his. His T49 tops out around 78. I have that tank. That's the tank you get right before you get the Sheridan Tier 10, which I also have. Very solid tank in the T49. Not super great. I much prefer Hollenhund. This is an interceptor. This dude rolls 87, which is faster than both the Tier 9 or the Tier 10 Americans. I prefer the interceptor speed light tank than a heavier or more armored like a T49 or the Sheridan. I mean, they're all good, don't get me wrong, but this is for me. But that guy had a tremendous game. You're going to see the result. We're not going to watch him. You'll kind of know. He's playing a role of sniper, and I'm doing a great job of being a decoy, spotting tanks, etc. So we keep this game close while it's up for grabs. I mean, we don't know what's going on. Just doing our business in this sector. Don't, I kept reminding those guys, don't be crazy. Just, keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent. Be disciplined. Discipline wins games. Just don't be crazy. There's no reason to be crazy. I did this only one time because we don't like bridges. Bad juju on bridges. I'll come back to this later, and I'm not going to go take the bridge, that's for sure. Now there's an IS-2 out there, an STA1 that you'll see. AMX M4. There's that CS52 jerk. Plus we have artillery that's, periodically going to take shots in this area. Yeah, I got to watch out for those stupid rocks. When you touch them, they'll flip you over. It's ridiculous. I didn't have that problem, but I almost did. I knock down trees, man, because they'll stop you on the run, which could be fatal. So in this area, I'm knocking trees down if there's nothing else to do. It helps with escapability. And you never know when you're going to need escapability. But like I said, this is a very slow game early. We're just, keeping discipline. We're holding our positions, ready to make a move if necessary. It's a big field out there. We got guys working on the other side, etc. It's one of those games where the first side to crack. Notice I went under the bridge, not over it. The first side to crack is going to have a problem. There he is. T-49 is still up there butt kicking. I really didn't think that was going to be a good location for him. But the scoreboard says something different. So I'm always ready to give a lesson or take one. And I did both in this game. I was given lessons as an interceptor, speed light, and took a lesson from that position of that T-49. That's the best of both worlds, man. He's dead, Jim. I didn't kill him. The other guy got him. That doesn't matter to me. I'm a light tank. I'm not out here to kill people necessarily. But I am here to get them killed. Too many people get caught up and I'm going to make a kill here and there. It doesn't matter, dude. Play to win. Do your job. So as an interceptor tank, speed light, I'm going to spot them. I want to get those enemies killed if I can. If I have to do the killing, so be it. But that's not my primary job. That's a bonus. And you should look at it as a bonus. If you do your job, you're going to be successful. I can't believe he actually hit me. But that's the end for him. He's not hitting Jack after that. So long, chump. You got lucky. And that's a good American howitzer. It was one of my favorites. I kept that M12 a long time in my artillery rotation. Yahtzee. Drilled him. It was only going 82. Didn't have much of a chance to hit me. Bad angle. Speed was too much for him. He's toast. More spotting for me. That's what I'm here to do. Take care of business. And it's over. Fantastic. Don't be greedy. You just saw me score an MVP here without being greedy. You don't have to be greedy to be MVP. You just got to do your job. Okay, we're here at end of game screen. Now, since this was the first game of the day in the Hollenhund, I got the victory, so that's the red stripe daily double bonus. Plus, I had a ×4 commander. I'm sorry, ×6. Actually, I made a mistake. This was the second game. The first game, my team was garbage and we lost. I just got to keep it, 100% straight with you. So this is the second game I played with the Hollenhund. First win of the day. ×6 bonus. I remembered because I had a ×6 on there, and I used the ×6 on the first one, so they screwed me out of that one. So, I don't know. I guess it's okay. I mean, I'm not happy with the losing because my team was terrible. But this one kind of makes up for it with an MVP. So, whatever happens, happens. There's nothing you could do about it. So ×6 commander bonus. That's how you get 46,800 points. Well, I mean, you got to do damage and spotting. So 1 kill, 2,100 damage, 1,700 assistance. But the thing is, yes, I am greedy like normal people. I'd like to kill more. But your intellect allows you to suppress your natural greed and just play within yourself, is the old coach's rule. Play within yourself. Do the things you can do, and don't try to do the things that you're not supposed to be doing. So, made 1 kill, fantastic. Super happy. If I made 5, it'd be great as well. But it's just really not in a normal situation. It sometimes happens. You roll up on a guy who's almost dead. Pow, he's dead. Okay? So, you're not going to go and beat 5 guys and kill them straight out in a light tank. Unless they're just absolutely asleep. Do your best. Don't be greedy. And you saw me do a great job of suppressing greed and just playing within myself, within the strategy. Do your business. Make sure that you cover the things you're supposed to cover. As an interceptor, I'm a defender as well. Now, I'm always keeping my eyes open defensively, so they don't get surprised. This game did not require a lot of defense from me, but I just want to point it out. I'm playing defense, even if I'm not actually making defensive plays, because part of defense is being vigilant. So I was vigilant. I was aware of my surroundings, what was going on, and making sure nothing weird happened. And if something weird happens, I have to respond. I'm the fastest guy on the team. So when I'm playing an interceptor light tank, I have defensive responsibilities that I impose upon myself. That's what makes me the player that I am. I don't say, well, it wasn't my job. My job as a defensive interceptor is to cover up mistakes that other guys make. That's the job I give myself. So, just letting you know. Because if you wondered, how do I do this stuff? I set my own job, and it's more than what normal people set for themselves. Do what you can do. I'm not telling you to be me. I'm just telling you what I do. So if you have those skills, and I have dudes who have those skills, they learn from me. They watch and they learn, and then they execute with tremendous precision. So that's what you do when you're coaching other players that are good players. They see what you do, and then they take that and incorporate that into their game. So I just do my job. Really, that's the big deal. Okay, so after the game, looking at my commander, doing pretty good. I'm now within a 1-game striking distance of getting the 8th skill. So I wanted to let you guys know what's going to happen in case you don't see the next getting of the skill for this guy, or in case it's delayed, whatever. So the plan for this commander is pretty simple. When I get my 8th skill, I'm not going to put it there immediately. What I'm going to do is take, actually, let me think for a second here, double check this. Yes, what I'm going to do, and this is what I normally do, but I had another tank in mind. I'm going to remove the skills. Basically, I have to replace all the skills. Respec is what it is called, to get rid of that quick learner, because when you have 8 skills, you don't need the quick learner. 1.5 million or 10% less than 1.5 million, that's 1.35 million. Yeah, 1,350,000 or 1,500,000, whatever, dude. Just, basically what I'm going to do is I'll go from having, right now, this guy has 7 total skills, 6 of those are combat skills. So when I respec it, getting rid of the quick learner, I'm going to replace the quick learner with a combat skill, probably rapid aim for improved turret rotation, and I'll probably add a iron mace. So I'll have 8 combat skills when I take this commander, and we'll take the skills from this commander and swap it to another guy, and then bring those skills here with his massive experience bonus that we get 100% every game, to raise those skills up higher faster. In the end, like you see this guy, this is a completely 9-skill commander. Another light tank, but this is a Cold War. But I'm going to get to here, but we're going to get to 8 skills, and then the 9th skill will just be playing whatever tank we're playing, and whatever happens, happen. It'll happen, take care of itself. It's not a big deal. I use my 3-star commanders in commander bonus tanks to build commander skills faster. So this Hollenhund has been shooting up like a rocket, relatively speaking, because I've got 100% bonus. 50% tank, 30% commander. I got the 10% for the quick learner and the 10% for the enhanced rations. So I like to show you guys this so you can see this, because you never know when some new viewer sees one of my commander explanations for the first time. They're going like, oh wow, I didn't know you could do this. And if you're a new guy who hasn't seen my commander explanations, I have multiple videos on this stuff, just to give you reinforcement, good ideas of how to handle your commanders, because improving your commanders will help you improve your gameplay, slowly but surely. So basically, we're done with all this stuff. Another great example of the Hollenhund's value. So please leave a like for this video. Please tell your friends. That'll give them a chance to like and subscribe and spread the word of what I'm doing. So I'm making a lot of videos, got plenty of stuff to do. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon.